Hello and welcome, everyone. We are New Deco Ensemble. My name is Jacomo Bairos. I am your host and conductor for the evening, and along with Sam Hyken, we are the co-founders and artistic directors. Tonight is a celebration, a New Orleans-infused party like none we've ever done before. Our music draws inspiration from funk, soul, jazz, spoken word, and poetry, as well as the 1970s block parties that occurred in New York City, when young African Americans and immigrants from Caribbean countries took to the city streets to dance and party during the hot summers. A whole new sound called hip-hop was born. We also celebrate the end of our 6th season, which has been, yes. We have people here too, it's amazing. We're celebrating the end of our 6th season, which has been such a monumental undertaking for all of us, the team, the crew, everybody. This season has shifted us profoundly. It made us really reflect, and it ultimately guided us into a whole new world of possibilities. And finally, we celebrate each other. We made it, we're here, we're back, and we're all together again. Yeah. We have been blessed to keep the music going, to see our global and online community grow. But most importantly, we have been so grateful to be able to create opportunities for our musicians and for our guest artists, even since all the way back last October. We're also thrilled to announce tonight that multiple concerts from this year will soon be coming out as EPs, albums, and even vinyls over the next few months. Yes, very exciting. Yeah. So, thank you all for showing up for us. Thank you for supporting these incredible musicians and our guest artists. And just thank you for being there when we really, really needed you. So now, let's start the party. We're gonna celebrate together in the Fellowship of Music, and we begin with a brand new musical suite that was put together by Sam Hyken and his cohorts of musicians, Aaron Libos, Jason Matthews, Armando Lopez. And this musical suite was inspired, that's right, give it up for those musicians, that's right. And I gotta say, they work so hard for each of these concerts. They rehearse for hours. They get together for days to create the music that we're about to play for you. But this new musical suite is inspired by one of the most influential artists in all of music, in culture, and in business, the one and only Dr. Dre. Thanks, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you don't know Corey Henry, you're about to get a deep dive into one of the most inspirational, virtuosic, and profoundly deep artists of his generation. Corey Henry is a man of limitless creativity. His performances with us a few years ago literally blew our minds. But on top of all that, he is such a genuine, humble, and caring individual. And like so many of us, he has had to weather the storm of music performances and concerts being canceled. We're so honored that he has returned, and we have the privilege of presenting his newest creations to you all tonight in what is his first live performance since the pandemic struck. If that isn't enough, tonight is a world premiere of some of his music, a new work which we commissioned from him and has been generously funded by our very first National Endowment for the Arts grant. How's everybody doing tonight? We are so thrilled to be back here at the start of our brand new season 7 here at New Deco Ensemble, and to have a live audience back is absolutely incredible. This is our first big live audience back, so thank you so much. We're, of course, incredibly grateful and very thankful to the universe for stopping the rain just in time for tonight's concert. And thank you to all for braving it, not knowing what was going to come, so we really appreciate that. We are New Deco Ensemble. I know you know that. We are Miami's 21st century genre-bending orchestra, and tonight we are celebrating all things African American composers, artists, and yes. We're going to celebrate all their contributions to music, and we're going to be doing fresh music by Gabriella Smith, a piece called Tessellations, which is up next, and then we're going to also be performing a really powerful and poignant piece by Carlos Simon called Portrait of a Queen. And likewise, you just heard Curtis Mayfield's Move On Up. So a lot of great music tonight. We also have a brand new suite of music that was written by the guys in New Deco, including Sam, Jason, Armando, and Aaron Libos. They wrote this piece. It's the Isley Brothers Suite, so we'll perform that at the end of the show. And then also, we have legend, Grammy-winning Mr. Anthony Hamilton joining us tonight, and the Hamiltones. It's been so great to have him. It's just been an amazing rehearsal. He was also with our kids this morning when we did education shows. It was absolutely incredible. So it looks like we're set back up for Gabriella Smith's Tessellations. And the really cool thing about this piece is it's a return to a little bit of our roots. Those of you who know us and been with us for a while, we like to do chamber music. We like to do small, intimate pieces that celebrate living composers. And this piece, Tessellations, is really, really cool. It's actually for about 7 people. Plus, we have Brian Potts on the percussion. He's actually playing a pandero, if you could see that thing. It's really, really cool. And it also features a lot of rhythmic patterns in the cello, where the cello will be beating on the instrument as well. And it's a piece that slowly builds up over time. It starts really intimate. It gets kind of wild in the middle. It goes through all these different dance forms and then ends with the percussion. An absolutely cool piece, and it's called Tessellations. After that, we'll go into Carlos Simon's work. So once again, we want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We especially want to thank the Rhythm Foundation for having us and hosting us here at the North Beach Band Shell. We always talk about this is like one of the greatest venues anywhere for outdoor concerts, so we want to thank them for continuing to work hard to present music during all these times. So thank you, everybody at the Rhythm Foundation. Here is Tessellations by Gabriella Smith. So we're celebrating tonight. Tonight is a big celebration. Not only is it a celebration as a return to live performances here at the Arsht, it's also our first major concert in an indoor venue in over 2 years. In fact, yeah. And it's also a celebration because this is the biggest ensemble we've had on a stage for 2 years. So we're excited to have the very full version back. We have new music for you by Chris Rogerson, and we have a special collaboration of his piece with National Geographic photographer Keith Ladinsky. We also have 2 Grammy-nominated artists joining us on stage tonight. The opera queen, Miss Janae Bridges, will be joining us, as well as the incredible Masego. I know a lot of people are here to hear Masego. Plus, we have some reimagined music of Ray Charles and, of course, Mr. Tchaikovsky as well for the Nutcracker. And we're... You guys like Ray Charles? Yeah. And we're celebrating the holiday season in the fellowship of community and music. So we're absolutely thrilled to be here. It feels so incredible to be back to a full audience here tonight, and we just could not be more thankful for everything. So I will pass it over to my partner, Sam.
Hello, everyone. I can't tell you how amazing this feels.